Hey everyone, welcome back to another late stream. Just going to be running some Rust until I get a little bit tired because I couldn't really think of anything else to do and no one suggested anything. I put up a poll earlier asking if people wanted me to go live tonight or if they wanted me to give it a break for tonight. Don't intend to stream for too long. I've been working, so I'm tired. I also need to start my music. There we go. But yeah, I'm pretty tired tonight. I've been working. I finished work like an hour ago. So I just thought I'd get in, jump on live, and do something for a little while. Guess who's on Twitch? Holocron Hub, welcome to Twitch. Don't know how long you've had a Twitch thing for, but yeah, it's good to have you back in the streams. I think it was only a couple of streams ago I was actually saying, I do miss Holocron Hub. But yeah, been working, so that's why I wasn't streaming any earlier in the day. Might be streaming earlier tomorrow, from around maybe 4 or 5ish in the afternoon tomorrow. But I genuinely just plan to stream a few raids up until it gets to the point where I start nodding off, and then I'll probably call it quits. So there's no real timer on tonight's stream either. It's just getting something out. At least I feel like that's basically all this stream is going to be. I'm going to just do raid after raid after raid and try and get back some of the gear that I recently lost. Of course. Don't get me wrong, still got plenty of gear. It's just, I could do with a few more C4s. Which, to be fair, I could actually probably just make C4s, of course. I worked out how to do that yesterday. Or rather, I should have it in my weapons. Do I? I guess go past them. Is C4 not in here? I would have thought C4 would be in here. Gosh. I was pretty sure I got the ability to, like, make C4. There you go, satchel charges, or explosive charges. Level 3 workbench, explosives, cloths, and tech trash. I could probably make a few, to be fair, before I head out, but maybe I should do some rocket raids for a little while and stuff like that. Rocket raids are fun. See if we can get a raid for starters. I had it yesterday where I was dealing with a close by abandoned base. Because for those that don't know, this is a PVE server I've been playing for the last, well, I'd say month, nearly. I've been playing this PVE server, obviously through different wipes. But yeah, there's a lot to it in terms of you can get raid bases. Some bases that eventually get abandoned go up for raids as well, so they're like PvP raids. We've also got Purge Day coming up, which is the day before wipe. I'm going to try and get on for the Purge, because the Purge, it sounds like it's fun. Doesn't sound like it's too much like, you know, going to be protecting my base after all. It just sounds like everything's just going to go mental. Which doesn't surprise me because, I mean, I've got a chest filled with weapons. I've got a chest filled with ammo. Everyone probably has the same thing. Like, no one's going to really be lacking equipment. So there's going to be no need to raid each other and steal each other's equipment. Unless you really feel like hoarding. Grab those. Should be 2 there, right? Yeah. Grab those. I'll make a baggie as well. Actually, I'll keep those on there. Yeah, I'm assuming that Dang's in correlation with what I've just shown in the chest, but honestly, it's so easy to get loot on this game. Like, I think for every half hour you get a supply drop. That you play, like every half hour you play, you get a supply drop that you can call in, and that just has assortments of weapons and ammo and scrap and things like that. So yeah, it's a fun little server. As much as I do like just standard Rust and like doing all the PvE style stuff, I sometimes just like to chill out. And this is definitely one of those servers you can just chill out on. B1, I had a lot of raids at B1 yesterday. What was I doing? Make a bag. Put this stuff away. Wait for that to appear in my inventory. Not make the same mistake I made yesterday, because one of the times I was heading to the raid base yesterday, I ended up getting taken out by an attack. Well, a patrol helicopter. Lost all of my stuff, because one of the things is, I don't get why it's not showing up the right symbol, but the little thing that I keep opening there is like a bag, and basically, if for whatever reason I should die, I don't lose any of the stuff that's in there. So, it just helps. Especially if you don't know what you're going to come across. I probably should have brought a weapon though, because there's probably going to be a dude hiding in this raid base that I'm going to have to deal with. I've still got a marker on there as well. But yeah, as you can see, the last time I was heading over here, there was a patrol helicopter just hanging around this region. Shot me and I dropped straight into the water. I thought I was going to lose all of my stuff, but luckily my body was floating. So let's just jetpack over to this place. If I don't get my head caught and stuff. It should be this island here. Come down a little bit. Helicopters are bad. There's a lot of patrol helicopters on this one. Is there a person on the roof of this base? I thought there was a person on the roof of this one. Get my baggie out and slap that down. Get like a few of these out. Put that there. There's something on the roof there. I just don't know if that's a person or not. Get into the radius. Easy way to find out. Yeah, that's a person. Doesn't look like they're going to start turning around to shoot at me there, so. Nah, too low. Needed to aim a bit higher. Although, to be fair, it looks like a lot of this was already either being raided or wasn't actually built to begin with. There we go. Deal with them. There's that in there too. Then seriously not deal with that? Like I took out everything around it but that. There we go. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna say they all get exploded good. It looks like there's a shotgun trap there as well, looking at that. Which I'm going to assume there's something around that corner. Yeah, let's get rid of this shotgun trap. That rocket had a little bit of delay. But I reckon there's going to be something around that corner. Maybe I take out the wall. Just to be on the safe side. To be honest, the same thing nearly happened to me yesterday when I was doing one of the abandoned bases. Because they're PvP, people can just roll up and start attacking you. I was clearing out one next to my base and just some naked showed up with a missile launcher and they weren't holding back. As I said, shotgun trap up there. Like, I think I had a rifle with just a few rounds on there. They hopped into this base, and it was a small base. Like, there wasn't much room for them to get out of the blast radius. They just went to town, like, with the missile launcher trying to take me out. Good news is it looks like I've taken out the roof that they were set on. I need to get rid of that, though. Just the missile launcher. Alright, I'm going to assume there's going to be some around here though. Yeah, right there. Did I get rid of that? I got rid of that. There's going to be something in that corner though, isn't there? Yay? Nay? Nay, doesn't look like it. So, yeah, all that's really left for me to do is to like search things and open up those last few boxes around the corner. Guessing that's the person who was up there. A lot of this I can just recycle. Got another bag for the next raid that I do. So yeah, search you. Skip night. It's also something else I like, just the ability to skip the night. Nah, I'm not sure if this is going to be too close and kill me. Nah, we're good. What have you got in you? I don't really need the red card because I've already got a few red cards. That can just grab. I'm going to move some stuff into my bag. Ah, it's actually showing my bag thing now. So there's always so many goodies. The only issue is, if you're doing solo, you can only really do an easy one, because anything above easy can sometimes be a waste, because you won't have the time to run here, grab everything, or like do the raid, fill up your inventory, go home, and make sort of like reverse trips. Back here too. Completely missed that one. Wait, is that a... That was like car rug things. I think it is like one of those rugs with the roads and stuff on it. I used to have one of those when I was a kid. Pretty dope. Yeah, that's everything. So if I remember rightfully, I need to go BE dismantle. Is that not it? There used to be a sign up for it. Might be RBE destroy. T RBE destroy. I can't remember what the thing is. It's not dismantle, it's not destroy. Deconstruct? I can't remember what the goddamn command is. There's a command that I meant to put in once you've finished doing the raid base that basically gets rid of it so someone else can get one up rather than waiting for it to time out. Next. No. Oh wait, what's that? Teleport to your raid, raid 1 to raid 9. I didn't know I could just fast travel here. But damn it. VIP benefits, quests, in-game commands. RB despawn. I thought I tried despawn. Close. D/RBE despawn. There we go. Anything I'm missing? Hazmat suit, large furnace, armored cooking vehicle thing. Looks like there was some stuff left here from... What the... someone else just got a raid base down. That's why it's kicked me out. I wonder why it was kicking me out when I picked up that piece of ammo. But yeah, just because someone else might like put down a base. Whenever one of those dome things appears, if it doesn't belong to you, it just kicks you outside that dome. But yeah, that went pretty well. Let's scrap some of this stuff that I don't... Well, know for a fact I don't need. I know for a fact I don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need those. Don't need that. I've got way too many... Like... I guess I don't really need the bear rig either. Take all this out. Throw that in. Oh no, I don't need to throw that in. Throw you in. Go in here real quick. Looks like there's a lot of stuff really. Sort out you. Anything else for in there? Not at the minute. That keeps happening as well. I keep getting random skins on my boxes. I don't actually have any skins in this game. Great stuff. Goes in there. Unload the ammo from that. And then that can go back in here. think I've got explosives in here already. Yeah, I've got 330. I've definitely got plenty of that. Good luck into making some remote chargers in that case. Can lever go in here? Yeah, lever can go in there. Go back in here, throw you in. Go to close, throw some of these in. I want to go into the scrap one too. Still got all this as well that I need to sort through. What have we got that can go in here? Some of those, that, those. Throw the wellers in too. And hopefully by the time I've sorted all this out, there'll be another raid base available, or another spot available for a raid base. But I might see about making some C4 before I head out. Those can go in the raid thing, that needs to go in the raid thing. That can go in food. That'll need to go upstairs, and I might stick that thing upstairs, stick that in the satchel, well, in the bag for now. Move them down there. You there. You there. Put that on there. I don't know, let's see if we've got a place where I can put down this rug down here actually. Probably do. See, my hope was to cover that over with some stuff, but you just go like here. Yeah, I'll stick it like there. Yeah, it is. I used to have one of those. Only obviously not rust related. That one looks like it's a rust related floor mat. Yeah, I used to have one with the roads and stuff like that on it when I was a kid. Alright, let's see about making some C4. So I need you, I need electric scrap instead, or circuitry scrap, I'm pretty sure, so that's those two. What else do I need? Cloth. Let's get some cloth. Get that. Let's just make as many C4 as I actually can. Which I'm pretty sure it should be right next to this one, right? Got my caps on. There we go. Make as many as possible. Which is apparently only 10. That would be because of the explosives, right? Make another 6. Then I need explosives. What do I need to make explosives? Gunpowder, low grade fuel, sulfur and metal frags. I've got all of those. So I can very easily make more explosives. Let's do that. Let's make some more explosives. So Q. Tools? No, resources. Gunpowder, low grade, sulfur, metal. So sulfur, got like half of that. Metal, what was it? Gunpowder. No, gunpowder. I've got gunpowder in here, I'm pretty sure, somewhere there. And what was the last thing I needed? Low grade. Wait, I've got a bunch of that here. Now, make as many of that as it'll let me. Craft 100, 200, 27. This is going to be a lot of explosives, which is fine. I've even, like, the stuff that I ran out with first was gunpowder, which I could just make more gunpowder, I suppose, but let's just see what I get with what I'm making at the moment. I need cloth again. I'll grab that. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until all of these finish now, I suppose. But yeah, I've got, I think it was like 16 C4 being made. And then 227 explosives, so that'll be a lot to make more C4s with. All I've really streamed this week has been Rust. And I lost a lot of C4s when I was playing this with Sir Matt because we were doing bigger raids. We were doing like the medium and the hard raids, and they're a lot bigger. So, kind of just trying to get a lot of that back. Like how big? So, I have to say, there might be one nearby that I can like sort of relate them to. Let me have a look. I think some of the harder ones also come in like a much stronger material because we actually had some armoured, like fully armoured bases with the medium and hard ones as well. But let's see if I can find a base around the same size as what the medium ones are. Or if I can see someone doing a medium raid, I could go and just check it out. Some rubber banding. That's a new base over there, but it's not big enough. Bear with me. Let's have a look. See what I can see. I suppose that one would be a good example, maybe. Yeah, I've gone all out with my security. Jesus, a lot of these bases are new down here. I don't remember these ones being here. I'd say something like that. Like, imagine that, but full sheet metal or fully armoured. And that'd be, I'd say, like some of the medium bases. The hard ones can be like that one down there. Fly over here. Yeah, so like the hard ones can be like those. Only that one looks like it's got a lot of the roof open. Fly back to my base. There's also a red rocket there. Which I thought was just like a gas station that we could use for food, but someone's actually claimed it at the base. Because this is the Fallout map, which actually I uploaded a stream not too long ago that says like, you know, oh, this is a Fallout map. And it got a lot of dislikes. I think it's because it might be a little misleading, because although there's a lot of named Fallout locations, such as, well, you've got Red Rocket, you've got Helios 1, Repcon, Liberty Prime, Vault 21, Mojave Express, or Express Mojave. You've got a Red Rocket there, and there's like Megaton up there and stuff like that. So there's a lot of Fallout named locations, but I think the fact that I called it like a Fallout map has led to a few dislikes from people feeling a little bit misled, which I can't blame them. It's not a Fallout map. Probably is a bit of a misleading title, but I'd assume people could get where I was coming from. It is unfortunate, but it happens. Which I get it, people might just think it's like a clickbaity type thing, which wasn't my intention when I put that title. It was just, huh, it's a Fallout map. But I would be shocked if you even could get a accurate Fallout map in Rust. It's either that or something else, but like I can't think of anything else that it would be other than like the fun title's a little misleading. But it could be anything really. Okay, so I think it stopped making stuff because I moved away from my workbench for a little while. Because I've noticed I didn't get any more explosives above 50 or 46. But yeah, I'll wait for this to finish. See how many explosives I can make with these. Because there's a lot. How long did it take to make one? Like 2 seconds explosive, so not too bad. Now I get an XP for every explosive that I get, so going on to the wrong thing. T/FT. How many skill points do I have? No, I've got 10 skill points. Into raiding. Level. Get these up. That'll protect me against traps and stuff. What's that? Reduces damage taken from my own explosives. Chance per level for a dud explosive to explode anyway. 2% chance per level to have an explosive trigger twice. Not bad. Increases the radius of your explosives by 10. that could be a double-edged sword, because if I'm then stood in the radius. Provides player with a 2% chance per level to open a locked entity with a /picklock command. 20% chance per level to see nearby traps. And allows you to call in MLRS strike. That could come in handy, just like completely level a base with a strike. But yeah, it's probably going to take a while for all of these explosives to be made, but I can't leave the workbench, otherwise the work won't continue to be made in my absence. But it also helps out in the preparation for tomorrow, because it means I don't have to jump on and do any preparation for when I start streaming this tomorrow. I can just hop on and I'll have a bunch of gear. Which, I suppose I do have like 125 of those and 45 of those, which I can't, the only reason I can't stack those together is because one's a different like skin. But I have got a lot of explosives, it's just these things are really annoying because a lot of the time they don't even go off. That and they can take the pee sometimes, like to actually go off. The timer on them is just so random. Okay, so I made the first 100, so let's see about making some explosives. Can make 5. I'll set them going. Yes, you've always got to get the big boom. The big boom is the most important. But I think I had a stack of like over 100 remote explosives at one point. So we used a lot of them, but it was, I think it was like a 10-hour, no, 11-hour stream. Just like a minute under 11 hours at me. Well, I was streaming alone for a while, then I had my brother Sir Matt join me. And then I streamed for a little bit longer on my own, like after he'd left. But yeah, that was like 11 hours. So there was a lot of raids, a lot of exploring, just a lot of shite being used. Okay, that's got me another 30 so far. It's a shame the build isn't faster. I think there is something that can like increase your build rate in... Hang on. SD. Is it in here? Build stuff craft. Yeah, so it's these. Increase your crafting speed. Might have to look into leveling these up. Like, if I get another level up tonight. So I think you get like 2 to 3 skill points per level up. And yeah, I'm about halfway through level 15, I'd say, looking in the top corner. But yeah, while we're just chilling, how have you been, Holocron Hub? It feels like it's been a while since I saw you in a stream, so it feels like it's been a while since I asked. I don't want to seem rude. That's good to hear then. I haven't done any Battlefront 2 or Enlisted for a while, which I apologise, because I know that's the content you enjoy the most. I will have to hop on with some Battlefront 2. I've been trying to look into getting modded Battlefront 2 working on my PC. It's just obvious that they will be solo streams because my pals don't have PC. Well, Mr. Top Shelf Nate is on PC. Rainbow Gordon isn't. Lanky Ash is thinking about getting a PC this year. Rainbow Gordon is also thinking about converting over to PC, but it'll take him... Did I say Rainbow Gordon there? Yeah, Lanky Ash is getting one this year. Rainbow Gordon is thinking about getting one, but it'll take him longer than Lanky Ash. Being in Washington DC, so every time I get back for dinner, you're streaming. That's the same. Well, I hope you've had a good time in Washington anyway. I don't know if you were there for business or pleasure, but either way, I hope you had a good time. But yeah, it is... I had someone in the stream last night who was saying, I think they have got a 6-hour time difference with me, or something like that. So yeah, it's awkward. I'm trying to get into more of a schedule to help people out. It seems very much like my current main schedule is between 10 and 1 AM. Well, 10 PM and 1 AM on my side. But It can be a bit random, like especially if I'm not working, then I'll try to stream a little bit earlier. Or it just means I can stream for longer. My average stream seems to be around 3 to 4 hours now, as opposed to like 1 or 2. I'm trying to go for bigger streams. Hey, got a few more of those. But I really became invested in the server, this wipe. So I want to like try and get an entire sort of series down on this wipe. Which I suppose I have. I've got a lot of videos in on it. Again, it's all I've really played for like the last week. Or all I've really streamed for the last week. I have a 5-hour difference, we stream at a good time for me. That's perfect. See, I noticed a long time ago that a lot of my viewer ratings on... Well, I can't really say for Twitch because I suppose Twitch will be different to YouTube. I haven't really looked at my algorithm for Twitch as to where in the world people are viewing my content. But I know with YouTube, primarily my viewer base is over in the United States. So I try to keep that in mind when I'm scheduling my streams, because obviously there's a big time difference. So I always try to keep that. I've actually got it set up on my phone, so I know what time it is in like certain places in America and things like that, so I can tell what time I'm going live for people over in America. It's not something I ever thought I'd ever really consider, but as my American audience grew, it just seemed like the right thing to do. Like, it seemed to make sense. Yes. S-M-A-R-T. I don't know why that's dropped into my head. It's been a while since I've watched like classic Simpsons. I have to watch some classic Simpsons at some point. See if I can make more explosives. I'll just find immediately if I just start typing explosives. Can make 6 more. I think the biggest thing is that it takes 20 explosives to make C4s. So like even with all the explosives I just made, it's nowhere near as many as I was getting. Which, to be fair, I think when you do the larger raids, you do tend to get more C4 like back for them. But yeah, let's see about setting another one up, because it won't take too long for these to finish. And I'll just do another rocket raid to save on using C4. Boom booms indeed. Put that in there. Put those away. How long have I got left on those? That's got 2 seconds. So it's 14 seconds per C4. Let's sort out, grab these, grab those. Also make sure to bring a weapon with me this time. American audience member here, lol. Hey, welcome to the stream, Dead Mama. Good to have you back in. My friends forced me to download Armor Reforger. I actually have Armor Reforger on PlayStation. Every time I try to type it lags here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just doing some crafting at the moment, trying to get a bit of my C4 back. Primarily for tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming with Sir Matt tomorrow. So we're probably going to be doing some of the bigger raids rather than just the easy ones. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully it doesn't lag out too bad for you. I don't know if that's something to do with my bitrate, because it's awkward with Twitch and bitrate. I had it set up better on YouTube, but I had to like edit my bitrate when I started streaming to Twitch. But no, I definitely do think I need to do some armor reforger. I've done the tutorial stuff, so I know how to play it, but it's the same instance that I have with wanting to jump on 5M servers. Like, I really want to get into social gaming and just like meeting, you know, new people and stuff like that. But I am such an anxious mess when it comes to like actually going into big lobbies and things like that. Might have to go back to YouTube to watch. This is just freezing every 2 seconds for me. Yeah, that might work best for you if that's the case. I do apologise that it seems to be that way. Twitch isn't for everyone. I know that. I've had issues with certain Twitch streams, and I think it's something to do with like the bit rate of what the stream's set to and things like that. I don't know. It's really convoluted sometimes. We've got 2 C4 that I'm waiting to just finish crafting, which... No. Never mind, that's all the C4 done. I must have already put some in here. There we go, we've got 69. Perfect number to rest it on. Get a gun. Spoiled for choice. I'll take you. You look pretty. Pistol ammo. Those 2 should be switched around. Just grab that. Alright, open bag. Stick this in here. But where the hell did these come from? You just go into the closed box. Yeah, buy raid. Easy raid. Let's see. Trying to find me a position. Yeah, how long it takes to find me a position now. I doubt it'll take too long. But I've got everything on me that I realistically need. Oh, I just got one of these as well. I'll take that with me because you'll get me some more loot. But those are what I was referring to. Ah, that's good to hear, Dead Mama. So it's definitely a Twitch thing. Maybe I need to drop my bitrate in Twitch or something like that to help people with the stream. Because I set it to the maximum recommended bitrate, but then I saw another post saying that the maximum recommended bitrate can be a bit funny for certain people. Like, depending on their internet and things like that, it can be a bit laggy. So maybe that's it. Maybe I need to streamline my bitrate for Twitch. But I don't know. I'm still very much working all of this out. Did I get a base yet? No, I haven't got a base yet. Oh, it couldn't find me in position, so it's just giving it me back. Let's try for another one. B7. So, with what I learnt earlier, I think that means I go win base. Thank you, Evasius. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your username wrong there. I'm not the best when it comes to names. Oh yeah, I'm gonna struggle with that one. Dead Mama, it was just lagging every time you talked or I tried typing. That's weird. I don't know. I'll have a look. I need to actually watch some of my Twitch streams back because I've never actually watched any of my Twitch streams like after doing them. Right, let's get to this raid. So I think if I put in raid 7, I think this will teleport me to the right place. I only recently discovered this, so let's go up here. Where am I? The B7. Yeah, so it's that one. I'm not at the right one. So where am I? Oh, so that's that one. What's this? Raid 1. So I need to go T/raid 1. Hey, that'll make it a lot easier for me now. I don't even know how to say. Well, that's good then. Where am I? I couldn't see it because of the sun behind it. This is just a small wooden thing from the looks of it. Dead Mama. Trying to watch. But it's good. Not your fault or anything. Twitch it just goes like that. Yeah. I mean, I'll always try and if there is something I can do on my side to help it out, then I'll check it out. But like I said, I've never actually sat down and watched my Twitch. I watch a lot of my YouTube streams back to make sure that they're okay once they re-upload and things like that. There's a lot of loot already on the floor. But yeah, this base is really something. But yeah, just to update Evasus. I'm just gonna call you Evasus, if that's okay. But yeah, just to update Evasus on what's happening. I'm currently playing on a PVE server, just doing some raid bases, basically just raiding until I start passing out. I've been working today, so it won't be a long stream. But I intend to get some done. I also need to put my bag down at some point. I'll go do that now. There we go. You reload. At the moment, I'm primarily rocket raiding because I'm trying to save as many C4 as I can for tomorrow. I'm going to be hopefully streaming with Sir Matt tomorrow once they finish work. So, with that said, I want to try and save as much as I can, because we'll be doing some much bigger raids tomorrow. I'm just doing the easy stuff to gather what I can. Which, I thought that would have blown up the door. There we go. Oh. He's facing the wrong way again. They need to fix their NPCs. That's the only issue it seems. Like, the NPCs are facing the wrong way a lot of the time. But, we can deal with this. There we go. Oh, there's just so much loot on the floor. Half of this isn't even my loot. I'm going to need to clear out the last of what's in there. And then we'll just pick up whatever's just lying around. There we go, that just completely wiped it. That was it. Was watching on Twitch the stream from yesterday, and I heard you say you got Deep Rock Galactic. I fucking love that game. I do have Deep Rock Galactic. It was a Christmas present from my brother, along with Sir Whoopass Immortal Death. I've done a lot of streams on Sir Whoopass Immortal Death. It is a really fun game. Stupid as all hell, but really fun if you're into that sort of thing. I keep referring to it as the goat simulator of RPGs. It's what I read when I was looking up like how it plays and stuff like that in a Steam review, and it's probably the most accurate Steam review I've ever read. But yeah, I was looking at basically what Twitch was telling me I would rank quite high in if I was to stream. And surprisingly, one of the things that it says I would rank in the top 30 with is Deep Rock Galactic. So I am thinking that at some point I stream some Deep Rock. I do have some friends who play Deep Rock too, so I'll be able to hop on with a group. I think Admiral Hal, Luca, and a few others that I'm in Discord with play Deep Rock Galactic. So with that in mind, God, I don't think I'll be able to carry everything here. I might have to be more careful about what I'm picking up. Got that. Is that everything? Get rid of that, because I've already searched that. I'm just not bothered by that. Alright, so this is the loot that that dude had on him. Some of that I might be able to stack. Pretty sure it's crossplay if you need a good player to help you learn and stuff. Oh, sweet! I didn't actually know that. If it is crossplay, I might be able to convince some of my friends who have it on console to get it then, as well. But yeah, to be fair, I need to do more streaming with viewers and things like that. I want to do more that like people can get involved with, because I don't want to say I've had a bad experience with having people in my streams, but for the obvious reason, I don't stream with anyone under the age of 18, like in my chat. That's just like, they can join my live stream chat and chat to me and engage with me that way. Hell, if they find out what server I'm running, if I'm running Rust, I can't stop them from joining the server and hunting me down. But I'll try to avoid having anyone under the age of 18 in my voice communications. But I've had a few bad experiences where I'll get talking to people in chat, and I think they know that that's my case, and they'll join the chat. And they might sound young, but I expect, you know, someone who's 18 or maybe 19 to sound a little bit young. But then they will let slip that they're actually maybe, you know, 16 or 15, and I just don't like having that in my thing. Nothing against, like, you know, I suppose 16, 17-year-olds do what they want, but Yeah, it's very much a more protect myself and my assets. Yeah, I'm glad that's understandable. It's one of those things that shouldn't really, I suppose, need to be said. Like, I had someone in a stream once who was talking to me. Damn, that's fine. Like, I mean, I'm 30 myself, so I know I probably don't appear it, but yeah, maybe I'll search some of this. But yeah, I had someone in my stream, and one of the things that threw me a little bit was they were saying like, "Oh, you're such a nice person. I'd love to like, hug you and things like that." I had to take a moment to just, I guess I sort of put myself in the position of, like, because this person was obviously very young. I was playing Human Fall Flat, so I expect to get a lot of young viewers with that. It's just a fun game to play. But the reproach, it's not something really a miner should be saying to people online. Like, so I took the moment to just give a quick PSA, be safe online, people. You don't know me, I could be a complete weirdo, and to be fair, I am a little bit of a weirdo in my own right. I'll admit to that. Just not in the way that is, a bad thing. I'm eccentric. But yeah, you don't know who you're talking to online, and kids need to be more safe with that sort of thing, in my opinion. This is coming from someone who has a younger sister too. And I've heard of antics of her online from my parents and stuff, so the internet's a dangerous place. Basis. I'm sure you'll understand then. If you're 15 yourself, like, you get it. The internet isn't, like, by all means a safe place. You've got to tread carefully when it comes to the internet and who you're, like, reaching out to and stuff like that. Dead Mama, just a gamer dad. 3 kids who play games when my kids get to bed. Oh, that's nice. I don't have any kids myself, but I definitely, it's been a thought. I have been thinking about like having kids. It's just a financial thing. I definitely need to get myself into a better financial position. Like, I work full time and things like that, but yeah, it's still not the best. Put some of this stuff away. Just kind of being stood around chatting shit and not really doing anything. Oh hell yeah, there are a lot of creeps online. And I mean, it was no different when I was younger as well. Like, I feel like by now, the younger generation, which really feels fucking weird for me to say, they've got it better because the internet has been around for so long now. There's so many precautions, there's so much awareness of it. I started going online when the internet was still pretty fresh. Like, I was one of the first people to get onto Facebook and stuff like that. And I'll admit, I had no idea what I was doing. I talked to some right strangers and some right weirdos when I was younger. Probably got myself into some pretty dodgy situations. And yeah, I learnt from it, but in no ways would I want anyone I know repeating those situations. Again, AOL chat rooms. Who remembers AOL chat rooms? That's all I'm going to throw out. Being a 7-year-old in AOL chat rooms was probably not a good idea. Oh. I suppose that was it. Like, back then it was like the Wild West of the internet. I was like, I thought of myself as some kind of urban explorer in all these weird situations and all these weird places of the internet. Which I suppose very much it is still the case. There's always going to be that mild curiosity in certain like areas of the internet. Like, I've heard about some pretty dodgy, like, I suppose, places on the internet. 4chan, for example, depending on who you talk to, 4chan's a very dodgy place. There'll always be that mild curiosity of, I kind of want to check out 4chan. Oh, there's a lot of little kids online that don't know what they're saying. That is true. Well, for sure, I remember a lot of the creative stuff. See, you get it. You understand. Like, in no way were we prepared for that sort of shit as kids, but we went out there, we explored, and I think our exploration has paved a lot of the way for the safeguards that are in place for the kids now. Or a lot of the awareness, anyway. Like, they learnt from our mistakes. But no, it's... it's always one of those double-edged swords when it comes to the internet. But yeah, there's a lot of kids online that don't know what they're saying. It's one of those things. Oh, what's this? We do basically D&D in chat rooms, and there was a dice pitch that worked very well. See, I wish I got into that. A lot of inappropriate websites. That is true. And I mean, hell, that depends. Because I mean, we can all assume, like, you know, say what is definitely inappropriate, but like, depending on, I suppose, the kid as well. Social media, certain social media pages, things like that. I've seen a lot of that things just from scrolling through, you know, Reddit. I try to avoid Twitter. Like, I don't have a Twitter page. Straight up. That place is... yeesh. But, yeah, like... even the places where you would expect a kid to be safe in some cases, like Roblox or something like that. Roblox's not even a safe place in, like, all degrees. Minecraft, I suppose you would expect a kid to be safe in an online game like Minecraft, but then, again, with the fact that these things are tailored specifically to kids, comes the fact that certain creeps are specifically going to loiter there. So... but yeah, I try to make... like, if anyone ever comes into my chat and they're a bit over pushy or anything like that, and the same things that they really shouldn't be, especially if it becomes apparent that they're quite young, I try to make it as clear as possible and give some sort of, like, PSA thing. Which, it's led to some awkward encounters in my life, which is probably why I have a bit of a tendency not to reach out and stream with my following as much. But I definitely need to put that behind me and actually reach out to more of my viewers. Creeps would come in and be absolutely degenerate, and there wasn't much you could do back then to get rid of them. That is true. Unless you were like a moderator in one of these chat rooms, you couldn't really do anything. I never tried Yahoo Chat. I was always on like MSN. Was it MSN? Yeah, MSN. MSN and like AOL and stuff like that. That's the things I remember. And like very, very, very early day Facebook. Like... I think I was so young being on Facebook that I had to lie about my age on my first created page. Like, to say I was old enough to have the page. Which wasn't anything new, all the kids were doing that sort of thing back then. And I'm pretty sure it's still a thing that people do now, is lie about their age to get onto like social media and things like that. I mean, hell, I grew up in a time, to be honest, where even getting like 18 rated games and stuff like that, I could walk into a shop and get an 18 rated game, and on the few times that I did get told, oh, you can't get this, it was never, oh, you can't get this because you're not old enough. It's, we can't sell you this without a parent. So I just asked some randomer in the shop, like, yo, can you pretend to be my dad so I can get this game? Which, not a good thing, do not recommend. But, yeah. You could do that kind of stuff, I suppose, when I was younger. I've never given it much thought other than this conversation as to how much things have changed for kids, and it sucks. But yeah, I remember... well, I must have been... I wanted Prototype 1. And I got ID'd for it, or I got told that I couldn't have it because I didn't have a parent, you know, watching me buy this game and saying it was okay. And there was a dude outside a pub down the road. I think I might have been 13, 14. And there was a dude just outside the pub with a few of his mates. And I turned to him and I was like, look, I'm trying to buy a game. Do you want to just come in with me, pretend to be my guardian, and help me get this game? And I'll give you a $5, you can buy yourself a pint. And he was more than happy for that shit. But yeah, perfect business transaction. Nah, my mum was never like that. If she saw the age rating on that game, she would not let me have it. If I already had the game, then there's nothing she could do because she saw it as my property. She respected that. But she wouldn't buy it for me. The only game I ever managed to get my mum to buy for me was GTA San Andreas. And I am shocked that, like, to this day, I am surprised she bought that for me. That was for, like, a Morrison's or something like that back in the day. Roblox bans no preds, literally. They let creeps expose kids and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of people doing expose videos recently on, like, Roblox and stuff like that. Like, really creepy, like, cults and just stuff like that. And, yeah, it's... List of games I would never let my kids play if I had kids. Top up there would be Roblox, definitely. Like, it probably sounds bad. And if they did want to go on Roblox, I'd be monitoring them on it. Like, specifically that game I would monitor my child on. I don't have children at the moment. That's a worry for future me at the moment. But given how much I worry about just shit in general, yeah, that's something that is definitely going to worry me a lot in the future. But yeah, I like this. I like having these sort of conversations with my viewers and stuff like that. What is that freaking chicken? Assassin's chicken costume. An inflatable chicken costume acting as a replacement for wooden pants. I see. Ah, right. I get you. I get you. I know what we're doing. Right, that can go in clothes then. I might have to mess with that at some point in the future. I've probably got a lot of stuff in here I need to take out too. I said I was going to use that thing, but it's probably a good job I didn't. I have no room for it. Some more clothes I can throw in here. Just those. Throw those there. Not going to lie, I let my youngest play Rust, but he lived in my base. I'd watch the whole time and told him zero talking to anyone for any reason. That's respectful. Like, I get that. I think there is that always that, like, technically, you could. It's all about, like, how willing you are to, like, sort of, like, monitor your kids and things like that. Depends on what you can play. That, and I suppose each kid has a different level of maturity. I won't deny, you know, kids the right to their maturity, I suppose, but they're still kids. Like, a kid could be the smartest, you know, like, IQ of Mensa or whatever. They're still a kid. But, yeah, like, I respect that. It's probably the same rule I would have with a lot of online gaming with my kid, is just, you know, don't talk to people, or just don't talk to strangers. The same as in real life. You wouldn't talk to a stranger in real life, why talk to a stranger online? Which, you know, it's one of those things. Obviously there's certain levels, like if your kid was ever stranded somewhere and there was a police officer, maybe you'd, you know, say like, yeah, you know, talk to a police officer by all means. But, yeah. Like, there's strangers that aren't people of, like, I don't know, some kind of, what is the word? Like, law enforcement or some kind of responsible positioning. Like a teacher or something. Even then, that was not, like, online thing. Like, if you were ever, like, if my kid was out and we were in a shop and they went running up to, like, a teacher that they saw from their school, I think that's completely normal. I used to do that a lot when I was a kid, and I probably wouldn't have an issue with that, but you can't shout at them forever, but you could watch what they're doing at best time. That's it. And I feel like, you know, we can't shout at the kid forever and things like that, but you can help them in a basic understanding of who is and isn't someone approachable, which obviously, you know, still enforce to your kids, don't approach strangers, but it helps in the future, because, like, obviously they're going to be adults one day. There's going to be reasons they might need to talk to a stranger, but it helps them gauge who is approachable. Like with me, you know, there's certain people, like, I don't know, I wouldn't approach the person walking down the street who's like picking tab ends up off the floor and, you know, things like that. I mean, or the person who's outside the local train station asking if I've got 20 pence for the bus. Might not ask those people, but that's a very specific thing. You'd need to be me to know exactly who I'm talking about there. That's a very English local thing. Actually, I don't know if like Americans have the same thing, but yeah. There's a reason that there was a running gag once where it's just, mate, have you got 20 pence for the bus to Skello? Skello being a place in the UK. It's in the parents. Let's just let their kids do whatever and never pay attention to the... Yep. I worked in a supermarket for 4 years. I met plenty of those parents. Specifically, when these parents were coming in to pick up their children who had been shoplifting. Absolutely zero responsibility for the little shits. Which I'm sorry, but those, like, I know every child is meant to be a darling little angel, but now when you've worked in retail, some of those are little shits. Sorry, it's just the truth. Spitting facts. I mean, I've had a sack of tatties lobbed at my head just because I tried to stop a child cycling up and down the fruit and veg aisle and like running pensioners over on his like bicycle. Not worth the £10 fiddy I was earning for the hour. But yeah, I totally agree with you on that one. See, this is the thing. Like, I've came to a very good understanding where I can determine whether a beggar is genuinely someone down on their luck, or whether it's one of these who I've noticed a lot of outside my local train... Well, not my local train station, but outside the big city train stations, who are quite clearly just looking for their next fix. Which, it does sound bad. I don't like to be a judgmental person, but I feel like we can all tell the difference between someone down on their luck and someone looking for a fix. Like, that's just the best way I can put it. Which... yeah, some of the local cities around here definitely have that going on. But, no, I mean... oh. Someone just paid for a night. But, no, it's weird. I worked in retail and we had a homeless person in the local village. This is when I lived with my parents and things like that. Worked in a local Asda, and this homeless person was just staying in the area, and he'd been into the shop and he tried to buy some food with like some change that he'd scrounged up from somewhere. And I think he was like maybe 10-20 pence short, so you know, we let him off. That was fine. And well, I think he went out and these little assholes decided it'd be fun to basically just mess with the guy. He ended up losing his food, and yeah, we all kind of just pitched in together and bought him like legitimately stuff that he could use, like toiletries, food, and yeah, it was heartbreaking to watch. But I think anyone who has worked in retail they just know what it's like having to deal with kids working in retail. It's a nightmare. Yeah. Like, I had a bloke once walk up to me while I was having a cigarette outside a train station, and you know, the guy was shaken, and he was like, "Look, I've just been mugged. I've just lost my phone. I need, like, you know, I think he said like 20 pence, something like that, just to use a payphone. Like, have you got some money to just throw my way?" And you know, I happily threw that guy money, and you know, I actually saw him go to the payphone, which I suppose reinforced my conscience about it. But you could tell that guy was distraught. He needed that money, and it wasn't a matter of he needed it just for something, you know, to throw away. He needed that life or death situation sort of thing. Whew. But yeah, I've got another flame turret that I don't know what to do with it. And it's really dark, so I don't know whether I can be bothered going to do another raid, like, right now this second. It's a shame I can't put anything down in this section, because I wanted to put some turrets down there, which I still might. Pardon me. But at the same time, I can't place the flame turrets in there, because apparently it's not even... Actually, I might be able to place one... like there, maybe? Yeah, I can place one there. The question is whether the fire will go out. That, you know what, I'll go actually round to it. But I do agree with whoever said that this base had like the same, more defenses than Jurassic World. I'm getting prepared for that purge. To be fair, I don't know whether anyone will actually raid me or anything, but just on the off chance, I'm not making it easy for them. What's this? The ones that really need help are passive. Like, hey, can you help me? The ones not really need it more aggressive. Yeah, that is true. I feel like the stories are a lot more exaggerated with the ones who don't need it as much. I had a guy give me a really wacky story once, which I wouldn't even be able to like remember everything that happened within that story, like just off the top of my head. And to be fair, the only thing that was missing from it that would have made it, you know, any more unbelievable was he lost his leg, but they were still both there in front of me. Like, legitimately. You know, it was something like he'd fell asleep on a train, woke up here, you know, and had been begging, like trying to beg his way back home. You know, he'd ended up having to spend a night in the cells, and he'd lost all this, like, you know, his phone, so he couldn't contact anyone. And it was just so much piling on top of everything else. Like, I was like, what do you actually need this money for? Do you need it to use a phone? Do you need it to get home? Do you need it for food? Oh. But nah. I think we've all had, like, just random encounters like that. Generic Oblivion encounters. Or Oblivion NPC encounters. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff in there that I could probably just get rid of. See if I can set up another raid. Screw it, I'll do one in the dark. What? No. Goddamn rubber banding. Yeah, I like the conversations we've been having tonight. Yeah, it's rare that I get to have, like, really good conversations with people. I've realised I put those upstairs. Do you know what? I'm just going to take some C4 with me on this one. Why did I just put those up on there? I'll just take the C4 with me on this one, screw it. Get a gun. Grab you. Grab those. Put that away. All of this away. Buy raid. Easy. B7. That's number 1 again, right? Because that's where I was before. Short means I won't need to bring a bed with me. Yeah. So T/raid 1. Oh, T/raid 1. There we go. But nah, to be fair, I don't even know how this conversation started. I know it started off with me saying like about protecting children online and not having minors in my streams and stuff like that, but like it's just been a roller coaster of a chat. I like conversations like this. Let's see. Take 80 of you out. Take like 600 of you out, why not? What we got? Okay, door probably all leads into this central bit here. I think that's just stuff. Yeah, this is probably stuff from the last time I was here, actually. What's that? I have no idea what that is. It looks like the butt of a gun or something. Okay, so there's 2 doors. Not 2 doors on that one. Okay. What the hell sort of base is this? All stone. So let me just, rather than going through the door. There we go. Just in case there's anything stood in there that I need to be worried about. That'll get rid of any turrets or anything, though I was hoping I'd be able to crawl underneath. Alright. throw that on there. I expect there'll be another door behind it anyway. And possibly a shotgun trap on the roof, if anything. Because there won't be anything on the floor now. But I've got to wait for the door to vanish first, I suppose. Go on. Weird. What the hell is the point in that? There's going to be something in there, I'm assuming then. Because that's like a roof bit. That's from to there. Oh, these bases are weird to me, but I've never done PVE servers. They are. I think it's because some of them like are just dead end doors, or they'll just be traps inside these doors. As I said, there's a shotgun trap there. It's like when I was doing a raid base with Matt and we opened up a door and there was just a bloody... There was no crate or anything like that in there. It was just a dead end with a auto rifle in there. I'll just blow these two up together. Yep. So... yeah, some of them don't have anything in them. Alright, so I imagine there's going to be someone in there. I mean, there's not always someone in the bases, but I can imagine there will be. Okay, why some of it goes down here? I guess it's because it's building stuff, but I prefer it all just to go there. Throw you there. Ooh, jump out of here. To be fair, I didn't even think my base was that normal. Like, I build some pretty strange bases, but that's because I don't have a build. Like, a lot of people will have like a build that will stick with or something, but I don't really. Okay, get rid of all this stuff in here. Get out of there. So that's, I've gotten into this bit. So that's a tool cabinet poking through the walls. So that's the next main room. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Shit, get out. Yeah, there are some pretty... What the... goddamn rubber banding trying to kill me again. But now there are some other normal bases out there. Normally just the player built ones rather than the PvE ones. I mean, I suppose that gingerbread one where the naked with the RPG was last night, that wasn't an entirely normal base. That definitely looked like more like a what I'd class as an RP base. Okay. Gonna be someone in here? Yes, there is. There's also going to be something up there, isn't there? Thought so. There's a shotgun trap there. The issue is I don't know if there's one above this door too. Hopefully that'll get rid of the shotgun trap. I'll just hide back here. There's a shotgun trap up there, I'm pretty sure, or something. Oh god. Jesus. I accidentally alt-tabbed out. And now I'm getting shot at by rubber banding. Jesus. Oh god. Okay, let me just get my hat to settle for a brief second there. Absolute buttholes. Why don't they immediately start firing? There you go, have that up there. See, I thought there was one up there, and then I thought, oh wait, maybe it's just the barrel and it's blown up. God damn it. Apparently that's this raid done. I don't even want to jump and find out. I'll probably have to blow that out. But there's still a lot more doors on this thing to say that apparently... What? Did I finish this? Yeah, completed. Oh. Yeah, the naked with the rocket launcher was hilarious. Ooh. Just blow that up, because that should get me all the loot that was in that room above. And then I might check out some of these other doors, I'm not sure. I don't know if I should or not. Or if it's just going to be a death sentence. Looks like it'll take 2. Ooh. But yeah, never mess with a naked with a rocket launcher. And they've got a lot more to lose than you do. Well, a lot less to lose than you do, should I say. I suppose that makes it the ultimate tactics. Like, I have nothing to lose, so I will fire this missile launcher at point blank range. Put that in there. Put these. Another bag. Great. Let's see what's behind these doors. I know it's saying it's finished, but I don't believe it. Okay, so we've got TC there. What's behind you? Is that just the main door? I don't think it is. There's going to at least be an airlock behind that, right? There's something there. Aiming that way. So that's the main door. That's dealt with you. Yeah, I think that's that sorted. Out here. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause that'll be where the TC was, I'm assuming. Where does this door go then? This one's gonna have like an auto turret or something behind it, I'm assuming. Wait, is that just leading into the same room where that thing was? Nope. So that's a walled off one with that one just pointing out. See what I mean? That's just a shotgun trap just there on its own. So if I'd have gone that way, it's a dead end considering there's nothing in there, but yeah, that's got to be where the TC is then. And that's like the main room. Yeah, I've done all of this. So T/RV despawn. There we go. I think I got more C4s than what I use, so that's a good thing. For real, mostly lose a few rocket launchers. Yeah, that's true. And to be fair, rocket launchers don't even seem like they take that much to build. I'm not sure about with rockets, but rocket launchers themselves don't look like they take that much scrap to build. I got some more explosives too. That's good. Let's grab some other stuff. You. I'll keep the sofa. I'll put another sofa upstairs. There we go. But now, like, I don't know, I suppose it is the best thing. And then even there, like, if they lost a few, like, rockets and stuff like that, they probably have more just in their, like, little bag thing. I mean, they might have came out completely naked, but whatever they had in their bag, I have no idea. They could have had anything in there. Oh, not true. No, you need to come out there. You need to go into here. You. Take those out. Move you there. Unload. Put you away. They should be able to go in there. Am I going there? No. You. Yes. Close. You. A lot of this will have to go upstairs anyway. That can go in there. I'm just going to put this knife in there. So the rest of this will just go upstairs. Just weird seeing Matt just like laid there. I've actually got a lot of bags in here. Well, yeah, no. I've got 2 bags in here that I can use. Take the sofa out, I'll put the sofa down somewhere. Clothing or extra clothing can go in here. That can go in there. Goddamn rubber banding. I'll put the sofa here. There. Yeah, there we go. It now works. Oh, I'm starting to get a little tired. What do I do? One more raid? I've got one more raid in me, I think. And I'm going to be doing more as well tomorrow, so. My brother finishes work at, what, 2 PM GMT. So, I don't know, I might be going live around, what, 4 or 5-ish I'd imagine tomorrow or something maybe? Which 4 or 5-ish will be like midday 11-ish for you guys. Oh, for my American viewers. Ooh. Don't know what time I'll be streaming to. Like, really, I think I'll be streaming until late. So even if you're not in like, or if you're not around when the stream starts, it should still be running when you are free later on in the day, if you're free later in the day. But, yeah. It's like, I'm off tomorrow, like I'm off work tomorrow. My brother's working, but then he's got the day after off. Whereas I'm opening shop that day. So, I'll probably be up late, but not too late because I might stream until midnight-ish if my brother's up for it. And even if not, if he gets off a little bit earlier than me, I might stick around until midnight streaming. But Friday, when I finish work, so around, again, probably, actually, what time do I finish on Friday? I think I finished work on Friday at around 6 o'clock. Let me just double check. Because I checked this yesterday in the stream, because I know for a fact that Friday is Purge Day from 3 PM, I think it said was Purge. So, Friday, I am working until 5 o'clock. So I'll probably be streaming around 6, 7-ish, maybe 8-ish at latest. But I'll probably be streaming until like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Then that'll be on the day of the Purge. So I'll be doing a lot of PvP style stuff. Probably getting my ass handed to me in like raids of my own. Like I'll be getting raided and stuff like that, so. Finished my smoke because I just kind of left it down there. But yeah, I'll set up another raid. This will be the last raid though, I think, because I'm starting to get tired. All these late shifts are getting to me, I think. I could do with some more early shifts, I think. But doubt I'm gonna get any of those. There we go, that's that finished anyway. I think, yeah, B7 again. So I don't need to worry about a baggie again. Get some ammo. And what, bring some more C4 with me for this one? Or shall I do another rocket raid? Rocket raid or C4? Or... I know what I'm going to try, because I want to... Actually, I don't know, because I don't know what it's going to be. Bugger it. I'll bring missiles. Oh, I left the rocket launchers upstairs. At least I don't have to like travel to the raids. I know the commands to like fast travel to the raids now, so that'll be cutting some time off. But I was thinking about me using the minigun with the explosive rounds and just annihilating the base, and then it dawned on me, what if the base is made out of complete and utter armoured metal and nothing's gonna happen? I mean, I could still use the minigun on the doors, I suppose, and anything inside, but it's not gonna plow through those walls. Is realistically what I want to do. Okay, so I thought I'd put them in there. Did I put them in here? Yeah. I just remembered I had another thingy, which to be fair, if I'm rocket right now, I really don't need this on me, or the ammo for it. So let's throw you in. Throw you in there. Let's go. You know what? I'm not going to bother for closing these. I'll just close them when I come back later. I'll probably have stuff that I'll need to run up there anyway when I get back. Right. What do I want to do? Put that away real quick, like so. Then just T/raid1. Boom time indeed. Actually, I want to put them 2 rounds. I also want to click on new and drag that out of there because they keep stacking. Go to 1, reload. What we got? Looks like it's made of stone, so I probably could have done the minigun. There's definitely stuff up there. Like a spotlight there, but there doesn't seem to be anyone using it. I'm rubber banding again. God damn it. Oh, I think we actually did one of this exact style yesterday in the stream. So like behind here or on top of there's going to be a grill with some flame turrets that are aiming up there for that door. The idea is I think we're meant to go through there and then go up. But screw that noise. I'm just going to go one. Nah, this is going to take a while with missile launchers. It'd be in my best interest to go through here. And get rid of the flame things that are in here. Yeah, as I said, they're behind that thing. There we go. I get rid of both of them? Or all of them? Yes. I dealt with all of that. That's cleared the door there too. Which now? Clear that door out. See what I can see inside there. Come out here. So far, just crates up there. Shoot a missile there. And apparently that's the raid base finished. Interesting. That's a pretty looking revolver. Not bothered about any more of you, but I'll take the thing here. Those will come in handy. Alright, let's put some of this away. Try and keep my inventory as full as I can. Well, as empty as I can, so to say. Actually, I don't need you because you're a snowball gun. Don't need you. Not really bothered about the bed. Mother booth, got plenty of. Countdown, not bothered about. And a light, I'm not bothered about. Just do that so it actually clears everything up. It looks like I can climb down into there, but what I might do is go this way now. Yeah. That's that one down. Any traps I need to be cautious of in there? Doesn't look like it, so just boom. Could be traps I need to be cautious of in here. Another door there. See if I can hit that. If I'm going to hit the wall. I think I hit it. I think it removed the skin off of it. But I just want to be careful going around here. Because I have no idea what's around that corner. Fridge, and that leads me around into there. There's no traps up there now. Anything in here? Nope. Can I open the fridge? Some meat in there. Okay, so it looks like I need to go through the upstairs bit now. Right into there. So... Actually, I won't jetpack up there just in case there's a thingy on the roof. Stick you there. Move all this into here. I was thinking maybe I jetpack up, but there's probably going to be an auto turret on the roof. No crap, I might as well just do this ladder here actually. Or is that gonna, am I going to be able to get in here? Yes, good. TC there. Got these, got another sofa. More missiles. Might use a C4 on that. But then, how would I get back up to be fair? Might have trapped myself in here anyway. So, let me get rid of this ladder. I have a rifle to use. Use you. This should get rid of it easy enough. Put you away. Maybe not actually. I mean, I could just fast travel that, but I want to see if I can break that. If I can. Nope, completely out in that now. God damn it. Ah well, I'm just gonna G/RPE. RPE. Despawn. There we go. Alright, D/. Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. I'm used to games where to like open up the chat thing, it's the tab button, or like to open up the command area. You have 97 home teleports today. That's fine. I can live with that. Put the stuff away. So missile launchers need to go there. Missile there. That in there. Empty all of this out of here. Didn't really get that much for that raid. Probably could have got more if I'd have actually done the TC and things like that, but ah well. Got 84 C4 again though, so that'll come in handy. Plus I've always got these, I just don't like using those because they're not the most reliable of things. To be fair, most of the other stuff that I've got I might just... Why am I putting that in there? There we go. I might just scrap even like the ammo, bits of ammo that I've got. And a couple of weapons, yeah. Great. That's just... Actually, I'll keep you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You. Enter this as it goes. Keep you. you in. You in. And you in. Where did I get a ladder from? Weird. I don't know why I suddenly got a ladder. Unless it was a ladder. Oh yeah, I did the ladder hatch, didn't I? That probably would have been... Yeah, that would have given me the ladder. Stop. No. Don't want to mess with the sides. Can't put any ladders in there. I thought I already had some ladders stacked in there, but I must have used them. Shit. I can go in there though. Close, you can go in. No, you need to go upstairs. All of this needs to go upstairs. Good job I left all, if not a majority of this open. Yeah, just a majority of it. All but one door. That's not clothing, that's weapons. I'll take you out. Your clothing, drop you in there. I'll use those. Got ladders in there. Ah, this is where my stack of ladders are. What are you? Homing missile. I don't think I've got many homing missiles. They'll come in handy tomorrow because I might use. I've got. Close all these up. Where is it? Guns. So I've got these that I need to use, which is like purple smoke used to mark the location for an airdrop, which is actually a heli signal which spawns in a helicopter that we need to destroy. That's a medium one. There's an easy one there, and then there's also I had one that spawns in a tank apparently. But I'm not sure where that one's gone. It might be in a crate upstairs. Oh, and I've just been given another thing for my playtime. I do have those there. I've got 11 of those, so that's pretty handy. Alright, let's go do these beacon things. It's got to be every half hour that you get one of these beacons. Oh. I was at one point thinking it was every hour, but I've not been playing for 4 hours. Which even then, actually, I've only been playing for... Actually, some of these I got from raids, so yeah, it probably makes sense every half hour. Weapon there. Not there. Put these down here. Put those there. That'll be stuff that I'm probably going to scrap. I'll also scrap those. More ammo. Also scrap more guns. Put that there. Grab all this. Yeah, just leave those there actually. And last one. Yeah, that got me 5 T4 there and 15 of those. I can't really complain with that. Put on there. Put you there. Put you there. There we go. Kind of put some order to it as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to sort out this last little bit of stuff that I've got on me, and then I'm going to start closing down the live stream because I am getting tired and I need my beauty sleep, if you couldn't tell. Put all this stuff in here. There we go. It's all of that sorted anyway. It's amazing what I can do when I actually like order things, I suppose. Or like order my inventory out. God damn it, I need to stop doing that. It's my own fault for putting the signs on there, but at least it makes it easier for me to know what's in what. Thought I didn't go in there for a second. Might also split some of the ammo and move like half of it upstairs. So I've got a pile downstairs and a pile upstairs. Speaking of upstairs, I need to go and run these up. Come on. There we go, that's like the third crate of guns that's already like halfway filled now. Got nothing in my bag. We're sorted. Thanks for the stream and conversation. I'll probably catch you again tomorrow. I hope we do. It's always a pleasure having you in the stream. Like, as you say, it's always good having the conversation. I like having people to chat to. It's just a great experience, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream. Like, hopefully at some point, I might mess with my Twitch. I'll let you know if I do mess with my Twitch, if you want to retry through Twitch. I know, obviously, the main thing that I'd like ever aim people towards Twitch is because of the drops. Realistically, there's not that much more of an incentive. The only other thing that I'd mention like Twitch for again is like the tipping system, because I've got it set up so you can do like text to speech, but that's very much if people can be bothered to do that sort of stuff. And if they're not bothered about that sort of stuff, then there's no point going over to Twitch. But yes, with all that said and done, thank you Dead Mama, thank you Holocron Hub, and thank you, I've forgotten their name now, Evasus as I'm going to call them. Thank you all for being in the stream and keeping me company tonight. It's been a good stream. It's not been a long one, but I just wanted to get something out while I was still awake. But yeah, I'm glad you've all enjoyed the stream. I'm definitely going to be streaming tomorrow, hopefully with Sir Matt, and even if I don't, well, even if not with Sir Matt, I'll still stream something. Probably going to be more Rust, because it seems to just be my Rust week, or at least I want to do more of this wipe. So once this wipe's over, I might take a little bit of a break from Rust and stream some other stuff for a little while, but I will still come back to Rust at some point in the future. Yeah, it's always worth another try, I suppose. I might mess with my thing, or have a look and see if it's anything I can do on my end to make it easier for viewers as well. Because this is the thing, if people are having issues viewing my streams via Twitch or anything like that, it's good to know, because then I can fix it and people can view stuff in future. But yeah, with all that said and done, if you are watching on YouTube, thank you very much for viewing. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell just so you get instant notification whenever I upload anything. Also check the community tabs for polls and well, just any updates whatsoever, because that's where I upload it all. My social media is also a good thing, which is all linked together, like with Twitch and Instagram and all that sort of jazz. But to be fair, I haven't uploaded anything to Instagram, just the YouTube community section, the place to be for updates from me. But yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, please remember to follow. You get instant notification that way. There's lots to do on Twitch, I suppose, if you're wanting to stay in touch with what I'm doing. It's just literally a follow button. But with all that said and done, thank you to everyone who's been involved in the stream. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.